Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carr right away going to look to throw. Complete to Olave on the out route.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Little short pass here to Hill.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
From the gun, it's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, look at this Packers defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
Again, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Carr, he wants to change up the look here. This one taken in by Olave. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
A give to Kamara running right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Now they'll change things up. That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Packers' 26-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. That is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Kamara will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Kamara. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
And he's got it. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
An audible here to get a new look.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown!
A.T. Perry
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Blake Grupe now for the extra point.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Packers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
In motion left goes Watson.
6, mega, shot, 17. Ready.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Red, yellow. Go pink.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go, set.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Packers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. It forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
First down, going to the air with Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on a move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On play action. Love to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Check, Hunt.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Come on.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Drill green. Black shot.
On 3rd down, Love. Flush to his right. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal.
A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by Olave. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
His college teammate Garrett Wilson of the Jets won the award, but Chris Olave was very much in contention for Rookie of the Year honors as well. The only other rookie over 1,000 yards last season, he really looked worthy of that number 11 over.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Taken down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Hey, check mega. Claw, 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
At the Saints.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Love wants to shift things around.
Smash, red. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
.43 rail. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Carr.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw his Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Perry.
A.T. Perry
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Eat old blue.
Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed.
And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Drill. 52.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Seal. Black. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2.
Red. Cycle. Blaster. Stick. Green Jack. Shot. 17. Ready?
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Kamara.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Now they'll shift things around. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Little short pass here to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to throw. Carr. This one swung out to Williams.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Carr. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
Yeah, I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
White. Drill green. Set.
Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Black shot. Yellow zoom. Black ultra. Blue striker. Hut.
Here's Love. To Dobbs, and he holds it in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Blue, go. Smash, red. Hut.
Now Love. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down.
This is 1st and 10.
Edo blue. Set cut.
Love.
He'll buy some time right.
And he will be out of bounds here, but that will take precious seconds off the clock on a play that will wind up going for no gain.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Yellow, go.
Here's Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Wow, this defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Love looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill.
Here we go.
When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Set go.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and never an easy thing.